Good morning. So, woke up in the middle of the night and okay, everybody. As I was saying, woke up in the middle of the night with intense pain again. Head, face, eye. It was so lovely. I had such a great time. Took ibuprofen, this whole time of my life, I thought I was taking ibuprofen. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm taking Tylenol, like off-brand Tylenol. I thought I was taking off-brand ibuprofen, but oops. Took some of that, got an ice pack, went back to bed. There is pain right now, but it's not like an intense pain. If I touch my eye, there's pain. The longer I'm like up and like awake, the like more evident the pain becomes. All that to say is like it's not bad right now unless I'm touching my eye. I've scheduled a video, or if I'm like looking, like me like looking from there to there hurt. Okay. I have scheduled a video like doctor's visit through urgent care because clearly the meds didn't work. So, and I was so worried that they weren't going to because it didn't last time. It did for like a day and then it came back, which, oh, look at this. Did for like a day and a half-ish and then came back. So I don't know. Maybe they'll give me sinus meds. Maybe they'll make me do something else. I don't know. But, ugh.
And then I say look over the courtyard as well.
I just uploaded all my clips from this last week, and they're currently like loading into my editing system, and I have an hour's worth of footage. Of course, I have an hour's worth of footage a week where it's hard for me to like use my eyeball. It'll be fine. A lot of the clips are like longer clips because I, like last Sunday, was just filming every like little thing I was doing to do like a compilation, so that'll cut a bunch out, but still I'm gonna have to last weekend Abbie wanted to edit. This weekend Abbie is like, don't use your eyeballs. Okay, so I did my little virtual doctor's visit. She's gonna prescribe me sinus infection medication to see if that helps. Don't mind me, I'm just icing my face while we chat because it was hurting a little bit, and I don't know if it's hurting because I'm like poking at it trying to make it better. Quite possible. Anyway, I'm planning the trip to Boston, right? I am considering taking a chunk of like a day, an afternoon, depending on the flight. I'm considering taking a chunk of that time to go up to Salem on the train because it's like an hour train ride. And I've been like playing around with it, being like, that would be cool. I'm going to be there in October, so like it would be especially cool. But I've been like toying the line. But I was just watching some TikTok videos. I was like, let me look up on TikTok what to do like for a day in Boston to see if people have things. Why is this light terrible? And tell me why. Like Salem, cool enough as it is. Witch trials, history, etc. Tell me why. As soon as I saw that they filmed Hocus Pocus in Salem and you could go to Hocus Pocus like filming locations, tell me why. I was like, well, that's it. I have to go to Salem. Like, not because of the witch trials or the history or the beauty and the city and the Halloween. I was like, they filmed Hocus Pocus in Salem? I must go. Ice does help the face and the eye and the head. Just fun facts, in case you were curious. I have been editing last week's vlog, which maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if it's an eye issue though, as we know. I don't know if that's making it worse or not. It's a long one. That's unfortunate. But it is like, I got it down to like 40 minutes at least, probably. It's not done yet, but I've probably got about 10-15 more minutes to go as far as editing goes. I really want to play Mario, but I really shouldn't. I really don't think I should be doing that. Maybe I'll just play for a little bit. I don't know. But I really want to. Only does my head hurt, but now my system is being freaky. I called the office and I was like, this is weird. And so she was gonna like call her maintenance people, but have me fill out a work order too. And I was like, are they gonna be able to come today? Because if it's gonna stop working, it's supposed to be in the 90s the next couple of days. I'm gonna take ibuprofen because I hurt. So You know what's unfortunate? This is my scratch-off map of the states that I've been to in America. And here's the thing. I used to count states that I landed in on a plane. So, those were scratched off. What's very unfortunate is this year I've taken 2 trips to states I have never been to. North Carolina, and I will be going to Boston, Massachusetts. Do you see how Massachusetts is already scratched off? North Carolina was too. Because I had previously landed in them and I counted them, and then I decided not to count them anymore, but I don't get to scratch them off because they were already scratched off. I think technically I shouldn't count Nevada either. I've been in the Las Vegas airport, but I don't know if I've been anywhere else in Nevada. So I'm unsure about Nevada, but as you can see, they're just like chunks I need. Apart from Hawaii and Alaska, chunk of 4, and then this will be a chunk of 5 once I hit Massachusetts. And then these 2 babies. I'm so close. I could knock the majority of the states off with just 3 trips. 3 little road trips. Chicken and mashed potatoes, and eventually Vampire Diaries. So a guy just came to check out my thing. The other day when they were doing stuff outside, making the building ugly, they put my grass on top of the AC. And he thinks that's what was causing the problem. So he was like, you can't put stuff on there. And I was like, I didn't. Let me tell you what, I did not put that on there. Seems like he fixed it. He like was like feeling the air come out of this, and he like knocked this down. It was so loud. I was so scared. And then like he came over here and he's like, oh, I hate these things. I'm just gonna switch it out, and like pulled it off the wall. I was like, I like this system. Please don't. But it looks like it's working now. So there's that. I was reading for a while before he came in. I've probably read about 10 or 15 pages, but I finally broke 100. But I just don't know. I don't know. Here's what we're doing today. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be watching anything, but like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm feeling sad, which like, okay, I get that a lot, but I'm also feeling anxious. It could be the whole Vampire Diaries thing, like I mentioned last week, where when I watch something like that, there's a in me somewhere. I don't know what it is, though. I don't think it's that. I did watch Vampire Diaries today, but I stopped a while ago. I don't know. It's probably because I didn't do anything today because of this nonsense. It also could just be because of this nonsense, because I'm nervous about it. I don't know, but it's bothering me. Why is YouTube giving me an unskippable 1-minute ad? Like, yeah, it's at 28 seconds right now, but it was at a minute. What the fuck? I need to get out of the house for at least a second. It's just like slightly after 10. But I have had a package in the package room forever, and I should go get that. It feels nice to be outside. We are about to go into a heat advisory though, so there is that. But there is something about like the humid summer air that is very comforting and nostalgic, so I'm okay with it. You know what I've not done here that I've done at other properties is walk around the property. I mean, I kind of did it one day because like there's a playground over there, but this tennis court, I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of wasps here. I wanted to see if there was like tennis rackets at the tennis court. There's not. You have to bring your own. I just really wish my eye wasn't in pain. I had such high hopes for this weekend. Next weekend I work at the theater. No, not next weekend. Next weekend I'll be home. And then the next weekend I work at the theater. I'm just waiting for Zack. We're gonna go to Aldi and get groceries together. But I was sitting here watching, well, this whole morning, I guess, I've been watching like Boston and Salem vlogs to kind of, you know, see what's up, see what I should be looking at, which is, I mean, you know, searching online for like blogs and stuff, but then also vlogs. But you know what I'm like realizing, which maybe I should have realized a long time ago? There is a difference between a travel vlog and a vlog where you travel. All right? The travel vlogs are great for when you're like trying to plan trips. They like are like, here's where we're going, here's what we're doing. Sometimes they even give out facts, etc. Those, great. But then there are others where it's just like, you're just a vlogger and you're traveling. And it's not as good because I'm like, I don't know you. I'm not invested. You're not really talking about what you're doing or where you're going. You're just going, which can be fine, but not my fave. The best video that I've watched today is from a YouTube channel called Go for Launch. They are British, Irish, something. They have accents of that variety. They did a Salem, Massachusetts vlog, and that was great. Oh, I also watched their Boston vlog, but I'm looking at the Salem one right now. They were great. So if you want good travel vlogs, recommend them. Other people, they're just vlogging and traveling. If we're looking at my travel playlist, all right, solo trip to Asheville. That's more of a vlog where I travel. Mystic Falls, that's more of a travel vlog. Solo trip to Charleston, that's more of a travel vlog. I need to get better at, like, these have terrible views. We drove to North Dakota and turned around immediately. That's a vlog where we travel. Woo! Grocery shopping. This is the best fall candle ever. We'll be going back to Aldi and getting all of them. Here's the thing. I want to do things. I want to read, and I want to edit, and I want to plan my trips. These are all things that I want to do. But when I start doing them, I get worried about my vision and the hurt, all right? I just picked up my book to read again, and I felt like I was getting like spots in my eyes, okay? But then what do? What else do I do? And I'll tell you what I end up doing. I end up sitting there scrolling on my phone, which is using my eyes. Also, like, the scrolliness, not great. Or watching TV, and granted, I mean, like, that's probably the best option out of all the things because the TV is so far away, less like focus. I am making art. Basically, I wanted to get pages of book and put on wall, but I wanted to buy pages, and I said, why buy pages? Buy old books and make cool pages on self. I've got a few different things. I've just got paint in general. This is like paint in water because I was hoping they would make these kind of like pinky, and like it kind of did a little, not a whole lot. This whole page I just did. So I've got paint though that I like might draw like leaves on and stuff, and then I have coffee. So that's what we're looking at. I'm watching The Proposal. I wanted to watch You've Got Mail, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The Proposal it is. A rom-com I've also never seen. Well, I've seen You've Got Mail. That was misleading. Proposal, good movie. Ryan Reynolds looks like a baby. Still funny though. I honestly, before this, don't know that I had seen a Ryan Reynolds movie that wasn't Deadpool. What else is he in? Do I know? Okay, I just looked through his IMDb. I've seen Free Guy and Deadpool, and that's it. I really don't think I've seen any of the other movies he's in. That's kind of crazy. Headed to bed. I am a bit nervous about pain in the middle of the night again. My face and eye feel a little like weird here the past couple hours, but the pain on my eye is a lot less, which is a good sign. And today I didn't take any pain medicine, and I didn't like ice my face at all. So I think those are all signs in the right direction. Now let's go to bed and have a great night's sleep. One of my biggest problems is if I get up even like slightly earlier in the morning, like I'm talking 5 minutes, I think I have all the time in the world, but I don't. I have to leave. So I got on my computer and I pulled this up and I was like, gosh, that looks like Iowa. But every time I think something looks like Iowa, it's never Iowa. Well, can you work faster? Can you work faster? Iowa. It's about to start storming. The sirens were just going off. So of course I called my mom. I've got my backpack though. I'm like ready to go. But Jesus Louises. They stopped going off while I was on the phone. The news is on again. It does look kind of spooky. So I'm gonna keep my door cracked. Just in case. I don't know. Holy crap. You can't even tell. I can't. That's crazy. I hope my flag hangs on. Every time the weatherman comes on, he's like, I know I'm taking away from the Bachelorette. We'll get right back to it. Every time. It's so funny. There was just loud thunder. These trees are just getting the shit beat out of them. Oof.
Well, I've evolved, and it's all about sharks now. So for back to school, let's just focus on sharks and only sharks. And if it's not sharks, it's not for me.
It's calmed down a lot. You can even see the sky a little bit. Look at my balcony. How fun. Oh, that's why I can't get out. Whoa. Beautiful. It looks so much more orange than what it is. You know what I think is crazy? That there's blue sky over there. Like, actually insane. Sounds like it's painting. Howdy. Bree and I went and saw It Ends With Us in the theater. Bree just got off a mountain. For all of you who don't know, she was climbing a mountain for a couple of weeks. So she's back now. It was good. The It Ends With Us drama, like I'm living for it. With what I know currently, I am on the side of Justin Baldoni. Now, I could be presented with new information that changes my mind on that, but as of right now. So that was like hanging over kind of the movie. I did read the book like 2 years ago. So I did have that. I was in the bathroom after the movie and I heard a girl in another stall who was like talking to her friend who was also in another stall, and I heard her go like, oh, I'm so glad that I wore my florals and came with my girlies. I was like, oh, so we all know the drama. That was funny. It's hot in here. It's like 9:45, so I'm gonna go to bed. I have like some head pain. The whole movie I kept like checking my eye. It's okay, that kind of hurt, but I was just pressing on it. It's so crazy. I get a little bit of head pain and then like I am so worried about my eye. I'm traumatized. It's fine. On another note, I was worried about going to the movie tonight because of my head and my eyes. I don't want to like make it worse, but honestly, I think the movie was probably going to be better anyway. It's a big screen and I'm not like super close to it. Whereas like if I'm home, I would have just been watching TV and on my phone. Got the rest of my scrapbook photos. Some of these are just photos for my fridge. That one of me and Marsh is just for my fridge. I think this one is just for my fridge. I'm going to have to check. Hi, so I'm working from home this afternoon. Technically till 4, but I was like, I might try to leave at like 2:30 or 3 if I can. It's 2:32 now, and I just got done with the stuff that I wanted to get done today for work. And there's a couple of things I need to do here before I leave. So, who's to say? I'm struggling to leave my apartment today. I'm not sure why. But like being in my room, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to leave. How can I leave my bed? How can I leave my blanket? How can I leave this? I don't understand that. I mean, sure, normally it's a little difficult, but it feels harder today. I don't know. It's 3:23. I'm going to leave now. See you in a few days. Bye. Ah, look at that. We've hit Iowa. I'm at the point in the trip where I just want to be home. There's like an hour and 15, something like that left. Well, it's 7 o'clock. When I had my GPS on, it said I would arrive at 8. So I guess maybe an hour exactly. Although I thought the speed limit was lower than it actually is. I was going through a section and it was like 65 miles per hour enforced. And I was like, well, I thought it was 60. So I have upped the speed a little bit. I just love the Iowa countryside in the summer, which is really weird because my whole life I was like, corn and beans, ugly. I don't know if I thought it was ugly, but I was like,
Boring. I am listening to a book. I haven't updated you on books at all recently. I don't know why I vlog in my car. It's always louder. So after I finished the Ugly series, my friend Danny, who I work with, was like, did you ever read the Delirium series, which is another YA dystopian? And I was like, you know what? Can't say I have. I did not read that series. So she was like, you should. They're very good. So I listened to Delirium. That's the first book. It's a YA dystopian where love is a disease, and so they like get it cut out of them, basically. Well, most emotions, actually. So listen to the first book. Just finished that yesterday? 2 days ago? Monday. I finished it Monday. So now I'm listening to the second book, which is called Pandemonium. I'm probably at like 35 to 40% of the way through. This one's kind of confusing because it's jumping back and forth between like the present and the past. I might change the music soon. I don't know. You would think that books would be the thing to be like, no time has passed at all. But after a while, I'm like, Jesus Louises. I've just been listening to the same person talk for hours. That's my story.
Look at that sky.
Wow. Usually sits way up in the corner.
Of bread. Eat the bug.
Go to the side of him.
I got it.
You need to get that big moth.
Get the big guy.
Oh, look at.
Oh, well, look, I'm home. Ta-da. Hi. Wow. What the fuck? I'm trying to have a peaceful morning, Mr. Cow. Thank you. This is the life. First things first, the men tell all. So it's cold in this house, but I'm about to go outside and clean out my plant pots from home. I brought them home. I'm gonna leave them here. So I put on a tank top and shorts. So many pots, but there's a clear blue sky. Lexi is barking. There's sun. I'm in love. Ugh. I get too crazy and sentimental, but guys, do I actually want to live in a city or do I want to live in the middle of nowhere? I have so many pots. Moth, get away from my pots, please. All right, pots are generally washed out. They look fairly clean, but they don't have to be super clean. I mean, next time I use them, it's just going to be dirt again. So I'm going to leave them out here to dry. I've got an hour before my mom gets home. I don't know what I want to do now. I kind of want to stay outside. I don't mind the heat as long as I don't have to like work and do stuff in it. And like, I'm in my brain, I'm barely wearing clothes right now, and that's fine. But when it gets like sticky and gross, that is overstimulating. So right now I'm fine. I kind of want to do something outside, but I don't know what. Let's figure it out. Look at those beautiful clouds. I kind of want to bring a blanket out here and read because I have this is crazy. I was about to say I have fond memories from high school. They're fond now. I don't know why. That wind's just like very high. Can you hear me? I don't know. In high school during this, I don't know if you can hear me. It's so windy. In high school during the summer, me and my brother had to water all these trees because we planted all of them. And so we had to like drive the four-wheeler around with a big water tank and water all these things. Now, was that difficult? No. It was like just driving it around. We'd set the hose by the tree. We would sit there and I would read. And I now have like fond memories of that, of reading while doing that, but I did not want to do it at the time. I think there's plenty of reasons why. It's fine. So I kind of want to read out here. That's the moral of my story. The corn is popping. Well, it's not popcorn. The clouds are rolling in. Wow. Last summer I put a blanket out here and read, but the grass is kind of high. So I don't know if I want to do that. This grass doesn't seem as high as this grass. The one like major thing with this is it's so close to the road. And it's not like it's like a super busy road, but it's busy enough. So I put it over here, closer to here. I might just It is feeling a little hotter now. I might just sit out here and try and get a tan. I very much want to enjoy just existing in the outdoors, but then I got bugs crawling on me and I can't. In grabbing the blanket from my car, I did realize that there are still a few pots in there. So we're gonna get those and do those quick. Actually.
Treats.
Oh, you actually do.
Treats. It's just another word, treat.
How weird.
Yeah. Everything's a treat to her. Yeah, pretty much.
Lexi!
Okay,
I got nothing.
let's go.
Just an hour, it's gotten so hot. Are these dry yet? Are you? Oh, they're actually pretty dry. I will not lie. The game plan is I'm gonna chill about for a bit because I ate too much food too fast. Then we're gonna load my pots into my car. Then we're gonna drive down to my mom's greenhouse. Then we're gonna put the pots into the greenhouse. And then we're gonna drive downtown, the big downtown, the big city, to get a coffee and get my mom a mango something if they have it. And then take it to her. It'll be a little journey. But what to do first? I don't want to do that right away. Hi, I changed again. Pots are in the green room. Now, coffee! So I just filmed this a bunch like upwards for TikTok. So I am almost out of it. There's also a spider right there. I'm tired, but I wanted to do something for here. So let's see how this goes. So your best friend screwed you over, acted nice when she not nice. Well, I have some advice, because it's happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy. It always works because the world doesn't end. It just feels like it does. So raise your right finger and solemnly swear whatever they say about me, I don't care. I won't twist your knots to join your game. I will say you make me mad, and if you treat me bad, I'll say you're bad. And if I eat alone from this moment on, that's just what I'll do. Cause I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. Look at the sky. Oh, look at those clouds. The rains are coming. It's coming. The mailbox still has the name of the person that used to live here. That's so funny. The sky is beautiful though. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I used to just come out and check the mail to like get outside and go for a walk, but like be doing something. So then I wasn't just like outside. If I was outside and not working, I got put to work. That's the problem. The rain's moving in a lot faster than I thought it was going to. My mom texted me and was like, what does it look like? And I was like it's gonna rain in the next hour. She was like, okay, but it's moving faster. Look at how dark it is. I've only been outside like 5 minutes. This used to be a tree. It got struck by lightning. Fun facts. Remember when I was talking about the water tank earlier? That's it. Same tank, same trailer, but we did a four-wheeler, not a tractor. I'm pretty sure anyway. Look at those clouds. Oh my goodness. I just put this truck in here. Look at me go. It's all the further I can get it in though. It really is crazy how fast a storm will move in. It's all dark and stuff. Look at that. It's crazy because, again, not half an hour has passed. And before I went outside, I moved from here to here because the sun was too much. It's not like raining, but there is thunder, and I have not caught any of the lightning, but it is sharp. The rain is now here. Kind of. It's not like raining super hard.
It's a shopping app.
A double rainbow all the way across the sky. This is so exciting. Ah, can you see? Yeah, you can. You can see the whole thing, baby. Ah, freaking love rainbows. How come every rainbow I've seen lately is a double rainbow? That's crazy. Also, it is raining right now. Good morning, world. It's so beautiful out here in the morning. This is what I want every day. I just want to live in this and just enjoy life. The typical breakfast for here in the Wells household. Chocolate little Pop-Tarts. I am a sucker for other people crying, whether it's happy or sad. If they're crying, I will also cry. If it's happy though, it's worse because I'm like, it's so cute. I'm watching Love is Blind UK. Let's go to the eye doctor. Well, first let's get my chapstick, then let's go to the eye doctor. Well, your girl needs glasses. I walked into the door like smiling. My mom was like, you shouldn't be happy that you need glasses. And I'm like, I'm not happy I need glasses. I'm happy that like I thought there was a problem and there actually is a problem. And now I know that there's a problem. And not only that, about every symptom that I told the guy, he was like, yeah, this should fix most, if not all of them. That is something to be happy about. Let's go talk about my prescription. Also, it's kind of really nice out. I would like to spend more time out here today, I think.
All right, here's what we're looking at here. I've got, things that need, like, I think he said nearsightedness and astigmatism. That's what that looks like. Like, I don't know what these super mean, but it means I need glasses.
I purchased 2 pairs of glasses. They were not as expensive as I thought they were gonna be. I ordered them through Zenny. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know, maybe I should have just got glasses there, but like as soon as I was like, oh yeah, like I'm in Minnesota, they were like, oh, you probably just want a prescription then. I was like, oh, sure. I don't know. Spider from yesterday is still in the shower. Bro, get out. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. They ask for love they can't possess. They ask for God and his angels to bless them. I ask for nothing. I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people. And now I'm outside. Cute! Look at that beautiful countryside. Lexi, calm down. Here's the thing. Is it hot? Yes. But we live on a hill, so there's always a breeze. Like, unfortunately so sometimes. Always a breeze.
Crazy.
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
It worked just like I wanted it to. There's still some on the ground, but
How cool.
any of my cauliflower, these are all cauliflower.
Maybe it's a bad year for cauliflower.
Got a few cabbage in there yet, but I think the deer ate on some of them.
Lexi. Don't side-eye me. I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, Lexi. Again with the side-eye. So many pairs. No one's taking it from you. It's so dark in here at night. That's crazy. All right, we've done plenty this week. Include worry about our head. We did other stuff though, and we came home. Lovely, and we got a prescription for glasses. Love that for me. I don't know if I said this. I got 2 pair, and it's gonna take 5 to 10 business days. And so then I went to a different place and got another pair. That'll be here on Tuesday. Yay! I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed now. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!